The History Channel, they didn't require it, they suggested it. It was shocking, and it frankly pissed off.
Dr. Travis Taylor reveals groundbreaking findings at Skinwalker Ranch, reshaping our understanding of UFOs, energy, and hidden forces. Join us as we uncover these discoveries that's already stirring interest among scientists. What Dr. Travis Taylor just revealed. Something truly unexpected happened that sent a wave of surprise across the world of science and mystery. Dr. Travis Taylor, the well-known physicist and lead investigator from The Secret of Skinwalker Ranch, finally broke his silence and shared a new discovery that's already making people talk everywhere. For years, he has been one of the main people trying to understand the strange and unexplainable things happening at that eerie stretch of land in Utah. But this time, what he revealed seems to take the mystery to a whole new level. It's not just another theory or an unexplained sighting, it's something that could change how we see the universe itself. Dr. Taylor has always been the kind of scientist who looks beyond the ordinary. From studying advanced technology to exploring unidentified flying object research, his work has often placed him right at the edge of what humans can understand. Viewers who have followed the series know how dedicated he is to finding real answers, not just interesting stories. Over time, he's tested radiation spikes, unusual magnetic fields, and signals that appear to come from nowhere. But what makes this latest revelation so surprising is that it connects many of those unexplained events into something that suddenly makes sense, or at least begins to. According to what he shared, the team had been monitoring some strange activity deep within the ranch for weeks. Equipment that usually detects basic energy levels began picking up signals that didn't fit any known pattern. These weren't ordinary readings. They seemed to repeat in ways that looked almost intelligent, as if something or someone was responding. The crew immediately thought it could be a malfunction, but after several tests and careful review, the results stayed the same. It was real, and it was happening again and again in the same area where the most mysterious events had been recorded before. At first, many on the team didn't know what to make of it. Was it a natural phenomenon, a hidden technology buried beneath the surface, or something far beyond what science has ever seen? Dr. Taylor explained that the more they studied it, the stranger it became. The signals weren't just random. They were structured, showing patterns that resembled communication. For years, the ranch had been known for sudden flashes of light, vanishing objects, and aircraft behaving oddly in the sky. But this new finding gave everything a deeper meaning, as if all those years of mystery were leading to this one crucial moment. The tension in the air grew as Dr. Taylor revealed that the discovery wasn't just about the signal, it was about the energy surrounding it. Measurements showed that whenever the pattern appeared, the ground itself seemed to shift slightly and equipment went haywire. Even seasoned experts couldn't explain why. Some believed it might point to a form of energy that interacts directly with the environment, something unknown to science, but clearly real. For Dr. Taylor, this wasn't just another experiment. It was personal. He has spent years balancing scientific curiosity with genuine wonder, often facing skepticism from others who don't believe such things exist. Yet, time after time, he and his team have captured undeniable evidence that something powerful and unseen is at work. His latest update left many stunned not just because of the data itself, but because of the emotion in his voice as he explained it. You could sense that even he was amazed by what they had found, despite all his experience in advanced research. As the news spreads, people are already questioning what it could mean. Could this be the breakthrough that finally explains why Skinwalker Ranch has remained one of the most mysterious places on Earth? Or is it just the beginning of a deeper, more complex discovery that challenges everything we think we know? One thing is certain, whatever Dr. Taylor and his team uncovered, it's not something easily dismissed. Who exactly is Dr. Travis Taylor? The scientist behind the discovery. Dr. Travis Taylor has become one of the most fascinating figures connected to the mystery of Skinwalker Ranch. Long before his face appeared on screens, he had already spent decades working in the world of advanced science and defense research. He's not just a television scientist. He's a real-life expert with deep knowledge in physics, aerospace, and engineering. His sharp mind and fearless curiosity have earned him a reputation as the man who dares to explore what others might avoid. When the investigations at the ranch began, he was the perfect person to bring logic, technology, and calm reasoning into a place where nearly everything defies normal explanation. Before joining the team, Taylor worked on top-level projects for organizations like National Aeronautics and Space Administration and the Department of Defense, studying space travel, energy systems, and communication technologies. His background made him the ideal candidate to study the strange electromagnetic fields, radiation bursts, and mysterious signals detected around the ranch. Unlike many who view the site with fear or superstition, Taylor approached it like a scientific experiment waiting to be understood. He didn't want to chase myths. He wanted evidence. That mindset changed everything about how the world looked at Skinwalker Ranch. As the show developed, Taylor's calm and grounded personality became a stabilizing force among the team. Whenever chaos unfolded, whether equipment malfunctioned, drones dropped from the sky, or strange lights appeared in the distance, he stayed focused on finding measurable answers. Many viewers admired his balance between curiosity and logic. He showed that it was possible to believe in science while still keeping an open mind about the unknown. To him, every unexplained event was a clue, and every piece of strange data was another step toward understanding something far bigger than himself. During several investigations, Taylor and his team recorded repeated signals at a very specific frequency. The discovery caught everyone off guard. It wasn't random static or interference from nearby electronics. It appeared organized, consistent, and intelligent, almost as if the environment itself was responding to them. Taylor didn't rush to label it as something extraterrestrial, but he admitted that it didn't fit anything known to science. The moment added even more depth to his research. For years, people had heard stories about glowing objects, flickering lights, and strange shapes hovering over the mesa. Now, for the first time, there was data hinting that something intelligent might actually be behind it. Despite facing skeptics, Taylor remained steady in his mission. He continued running tests, comparing results, and refining the team's methods. His goal was never to prove anyone wrong, but to uncover the truth with honesty and precision. Every failure, every malfunctioning sensor, and every unexpected result only made him more determined. He believes that science is not about having all the answers. It's about asking the right questions and refusing to stop until you find them. Dr. Taylor's work at the ranch has done more than uncover mysteries. It has inspired countless viewers to see science as an adventure. He represents the idea that exploration doesn't end with space or deep oceans. It continues wherever the unknown calls. And for him, that call echoes loudest from the dusty hills of Utah, where every strange light and unexplainable signal pushes him closer to understanding something extraordinary. As the experiments grow more complex and the evidence becomes harder to ignore, one question remains. What kind of place could challenge even a scientist like Dr. Taylor to rethink everything he knows? That question leads directly to the next chapter, an extraordinary piece of land that seems to break every rule of nature. This is the ranch that defies all logic. The Mysterious Ranch. Dr. Travis Taylor has always been known as more than just a scientist on television. Before joining the team at Skinwalker Ranch, he already had years of experience working in fields that most people only hear about in science fiction. He's an engineer, astrophysicist, and researcher who has contributed to advanced government projects related to aerospace and defense. His background alone makes him one of the most qualified people to explore the strange events taking place on the ranch. Viewers who have followed the show know that Taylor is not someone who jumps to wild conclusions. He relies on data, patterns, and measurable results to form his theories. That's part of what makes his presence on the show so important. He brings a level of scientific credibility to a place surrounded by stories of the unexplained. Long before Skinwalker Ranch became a major TV topic, Taylor was deeply involved in analyzing how unidentified aerial phenomena might interact with Earth's environment. His curiosity led him to study everything from light frequencies to radio waves, and his sharp mind made him stand out among other researchers. When he joined the ranch investigation, it was clear that he wasn't just looking for entertainment or attention. He genuinely wanted to understand what causes the mysterious signals, flashes of light, and energy bursts that seem to appear from nowhere. Many believe his involvement gave the project a sense of seriousness that it hadn't had before. As the series developed, Taylor quickly became one of the main faces of the investigation. His calm, steady approach helped balance the fear and excitement that usually surround stories about the paranormal. He often reminded viewers that strange events can still have scientific explanations until they don't. On the ranch, that line is constantly tested. Cameras capture glowing objects in the sky, equipment malfunctions without reason, and signals are recorded from deep underground. Taylor has led many of the experiments designed to track these events, using radar, sensors, and even rockets to test the reactions of the environment. One of the moments that stood out to fans was when Taylor and the team detected a repeating signal at a specific frequency. It wasn't random noise. It appeared organized, almost like something was sending information back and forth. That discovery sparked many debates in the scientific community. Some said it could be interference from nearby technology, but others weren't so sure. The readings didn't match anything local, and the patterns seemed to come directly from the airspace above the ranch. Taylor didn't rush to label it as alien or supernatural. Instead, he focused on collecting more evidence, carefully comparing data from different instruments. His calm and disciplined attitude helped keep the team grounded, while curiosity continued to grow among viewers. Throughout all the experiments, Taylor's passion for truth has remained obvious. He never treats the ranch as just another mystery to be solved for entertainment. To him, every new finding is a small step toward understanding something bigger about our universe. He's always open about the challenges, too. Equipment often breaks down, weather can ruin entire days of testing, and sometimes the results make no sense at all. Yet he never gives up. That persistence has earned him respect from both his team and the audience. Many fans see Dr. Taylor as a bridge between science and life, a person who believes that the unknown should be explored with both curiosity and logic. Whether he's analyzing data in the control room or standing outside staring at the strange lights over the mesa, his presence always brings a sense of purpose. He represents what many viewers feel themselves, the desire to understand what's truly happening at Skinwalker Ranch and to find proof that can't be denied. His calm explanations and honest reactions remind people that even the most mysterious stories can still be studied with reason. It's this combination of scientific skill and genuine curiosity that has kept people watching. Dr. Taylor isn't just uncovering mysteries. He's changing how we think about them. Through his eyes, Skinwalker Ranch isn't just a place full of strange tales. It's a living, breathing puzzle that continues to challenge everything we believe about the world around us. The discovery that changed everything. The moment the team stepped onto the mesa, it felt as if the ranch itself was alive. Skinwalker Ranch is no ordinary piece of land. Stretching across hundreds of acres in Utah, it has long been the center of stories so strange they almost feel unreal. Lights that appear without explanation, objects that vanish in an instant, and energy readings that defy conventional science have all been reported here for decades. Yet it is only when you see it through the eyes of the investigators like Dr. Travis Taylor and his team that you begin to understand how deeply unusual this place truly is. Even seasoned scientists are caught off guard by what happens here. Equipment behaves unpredictably, electronic devices fail without reason, and sometimes instruments pick up signals that seem to come from nowhere. These are not isolated incidents. Multiple reports and investigations have recorded similar occurrences over the years from both official research teams and curious onlookers. The pattern is undeniable. The land does not follow the rules most of us understand. It responds, shifts, and reacts in ways that cannot yet be explained. Taylor and his team approach the ranch with meticulous care. They map the area, set up a variety of sensors, and monitor the terrain for even the smallest anomalies. What they find often defies easy explanation. Signals appear at precise intervals, magnetic fields spike without warning, and sometimes the very earth beneath them seems to pulse with energy. These events are unpredictable yet consistent enough to suggest that something more than coincidence is at play. The ranch seems to have its own rhythm, its own hidden intelligence that both intrigues and unsettles anyone who spends enough time there. It is not just the scientific anomalies that make the ranch extraordinary. The stories surrounding it are equally compelling. Locals have reported strange creatures, mysterious lights hovering over the hills, and unexplainable footprints appearing in remote areas. While some of these accounts are dismissed as folklore or exaggeration, the sheer number of repeated, independent reports suggests that there may be a foundation of truth behind the tales. The ranch is a place where the line between reality and myth blurs, leaving even the most rational observers questioning what they think they know. One of the most striking aspects of Skinwalker Ranch is the way the environment interacts with people. Cameras sometimes record images that are not visible to the naked eye. Vehicles experience sudden malfunctions in areas where sensors detect intense energy. Even the team's attempts to study the land using conventional methods are challenged, as if the ranch resists being understood. For Taylor and the other investigators, these experiences reinforce the sense that this is not just a location, it is a phenomenon in its own right, a place where the ordinary rules of physics and perception no longer apply. Despite the growing evidence of strange activity, the team continues to press forward. Each experiment, each signal detected, and each anomaly observed brings them closer to understanding what makes the ranch so unique. The process requires patience, persistence, and an openness to ideas that fall outside standard scientific models. For viewers, it becomes clear that Skinwalker Ranch is not simply a site for unexplained events. It is a testing ground for the limits of human understanding, a reminder that the universe still holds secrets beyond what we can measure or predict. As the investigation unfolds, it is impossible not to feel the tension between wonder and apprehension. Every shadow, every flicker of light, and every unexpected reading holds the potential for discovery. The ranch challenges assumptions, demands attention, and invites curiosity in a way that few places on Earth can. For Dr. Taylor and his team, each day brings new insights, new questions, and new mysteries to solve. And yet, as extraordinary as these phenomena are, they are just the beginning. Beneath the lights, signals, and energy spikes lies something even more profound discovery that could change how the world sees the ranch, and perhaps the very nature of reality itself. This is where the next revelations await, pushing the investigation into realms that are as fascinating as they are frightening. Unseen forces and strange patterns emerging. As the team continued their research, the strange activity around Skinwalker Ranch began to reveal something even more puzzling. What once seemed like random occurrences started forming patterns. The more data Dr. Travis Taylor and his crew collected, the clearer it became that these events weren't isolated or accidental. Signals, energy bursts, and light formations appeared to follow certain sequences, as though the land itself was communicating in a way no one had ever seen before. It began with small details that most people might overlook. A sudden spike in radiation was followed by a brief flash of light in the sky. A few days later, the same thing happened again at almost the exact same time and location. Soon, the team noticed a rhythm forming. Sensors placed across the property recorded energy fluctuations that seemed to sync with one another. The patterns weren't chaotic. They were structured, almost like coded signals repeating across different areas of the ranch. Dr. Taylor, known for his logical and scientific approach, found this deeply intriguing. He and the other researchers began comparing the readings, layering them over past data collected in previous seasons. To their surprise, the same patterns had appeared before, but no one had noticed how perfectly they lined up. The idea that something invisible might be controlling or influencing these events started to gain strength among the team. It wasn't just energy reacting randomly. It was something responding to them, aware of their presence and possibly trying to send a message. The team decided to push the research further. They conducted a series of controlled experiments to see if they could trigger the phenomenon intentionally. Using high-frequency devices, they sent signals into the air, hoping to detect any form of response. What happened next stunned everyone. Within minutes of their first test, multiple instruments began flashing red alerts. The readings spiked to levels never seen before. Cameras recorded glowing objects flickering over the mesa, and communication systems started to distort, as if another force was interfering. Even with his years of experience, Dr. Taylor couldn't hide his surprise. The readings didn't match any known scientific explanation. The phenomenon wasn't consistent with natural causes, yet it didn't behave like a human-made signal either. It was something in between organized, intelligent, but still beyond comprehension. To make sure it wasn't an error, the team repeated the test several times under different conditions. Each time, the same thing happened. When they sent out signals, something responded. Over time, the data revealed even more strange patterns. Some of the signals mirrored the frequency of known communication systems, but then shifted into frequencies that no modern equipment could produce. The timing of these signals often coincided with sudden magnetic pulses and the mysterious light orbs frequently seen hovering near the ranch's mesa. For the first time, the investigators started to believe that the different events, lights, energy readings, and mechanical malfunctions might all be connected parts of a single, larger mystery. As more evidence piled up, the emotional weight of the discovery began to sink in. The team realized they might be standing on one of the few places on Earth where the laws of nature behave differently. It wasn't just about uncovering an alien presence or hidden technology. It was about understanding something entirely new, something that seemed to exist between science and the supernatural. Dr. Taylor remained cautious but determined. He reminded everyone that true science means facing the unknown without fear. Instead of dismissing what they didn't understand, they kept gathering data, looking for consistency, and documenting every reaction. Their goal was not just to prove that strange forces exist, but to find out what those forces really are. Still, there was a sense of unease. If something unseen was responding to human experiments, what was it trying to communicate? Or was it warning them to stop? The team could not answer that yet. But one thing was certain. Skinwalker Ranch was no longer just a mystery to study. It had become something that felt alive, reacting to every test, every probe, and every attempt to uncover its truth. The discovery of these unseen forces changed the entire direction of the investigation. It pushed science to its limits and left even the most skeptical experts questioning everything they thought they knew about reality. And as the world waited to hear more from Dr. Taylor, one question grew louder. What exactly have they uncovered beneath the Utah sky, and why does it seem to be watching them just as closely as they're watching it? What this means for the future. The findings at Skinwalker Ranch have started to reshape how people view the unexplained. For years, stories of unidentified flying objects and strange lights were brushed aside as fantasy. But what Dr. Travis Taylor and his team have uncovered is forcing many to rethink that belief. Their experiments continue to reveal energy signals and patterns that behave in ways no one can easily explain. These aren't random or meaningless results. They appear structured, almost as if something intelligent is behind them. This discovery has sparked curiosity not only among viewers, but also among scientists who once doubted anything connected to the paranormal. The evidence from the ranch measured radiation bursts, electromagnetic changes, and intelligent signal responses has made researchers realize there might be natural or technological forces still unknown to science. It's opening doors for new kinds of study that blend physics, engineering, and exploration into one field. Dr. Taylor's work is helping to remove the old stigma surrounding unidentified flying object research. More experts are now taking the subject seriously, using real data instead of dismissing strange events as imagination. The ranch has become a testing ground where technology and curiosity meet, proving that science and mystery can work hand in hand. These ongoing studies could one day explain what's truly happening above and beneath the surface of Skinwalker Ranch. Whether the answers point to natural phenomena or something beyond our understanding, one thing is certain. Dr. Taylor's discoveries have started a new era in the search for truth, and the world is watching every step of it. So, what do you think about Dr. Travis Taylor's latest discovery? Could this be the breakthrough that finally explains the mysteries of Skinwalker Ranch, or is it just another secret hiding in plain sight? Let us know in the comment section. If you want more interesting revelations about your favorite celebrities, be sure to like, subscribe, and watch the next video shown on your screen. See you there.